And so in today's video, I'm mostly going to be focusing on like personal maintenance.
There are so many gorgeous parks in Florida. Some of them feel like a movie set. Like this feels like I'm in a movie.
So I'm going to just run those errands really quickly, and then I will let you know what I buy.
So let me show you to my bathtub first, and then we're gonna like shave my face and cut my hair. Did you think that this is what this video is gonna turn into? Well, here you go. All right. So I've only told this story like 2 or 3 times, and so I'm not sure if you know this story, but about 2.5 years ago, I fell through stairs.
Hi, this is Katie. In today's video, we're going to be doing another opposite day, where basically I do not let my anxiety and my depression boss me around. I really need to focus on doing what God wants me to be doing productive things, healthy things, and even some things that maybe I've been putting off for a little while. And so in today's video, I'm mostly going to be focusing on like personal maintenance. Like I really need to take an everything shower. I need to wash my hair so bad. I need to cut my own hair when I get home a little bit later. I need to run a couple errands. I need to get some healthy groceries because I just ran out of eggs and fruit. Like I need those things in the house. And then I also am gonna go on a walk and just do some like healthy stuff like that. But again, it's mostly gonna be wrapped around like personal maintenance today. Oh, I think I'm also gonna be painting my nails and stuff like that. And so I really hope that you're subscribed if you like these kind of videos. And yeah, so the first thing that I'm gonna be doing is going on a walk. I am currently at Snooki Park, which is like close to the Villages in the middle of Florida. And I think I visited this park in a video from, I don't know, sometime over the winter, maybe like December or January. I think when I did like a little solo date, I think I came here. And so I'm gonna be walking at this park. I'll show you a little bit of that, and then we're gonna run some errands, and then I'm gonna go home and wash my hair and stuff. And so yeah, all right, let's go for a walk.
Okay, we are at Snooki Park. Of course, I'm wearing my hiking sandals from Amazon, of course. There are a lot of people here. Like a lot of people. There's like 30 cars parked here. But I don't see all those people, so I don't know where they are. But anyway, this is Snooki Park. It is gorgeous here. Look at all these trees. They have bathrooms right when you walk in. Look how beautiful it is in here. There are so many gorgeous parks in Florida. Some of them feel like a movie set. Like this feels like I'm in a movie. There are so many cars in the parking lot, but nobody else on this trail. So I don't know if there's just another trail connected to the parking lot. I don't know. I saw a couple people on the trail like when I initially parked, but I don't see anyone right now. I just passed the entrance again. I'm just gonna go on this loop a few times, but I just passed the entrance again and remembered, like realized that there's a lot of shops over there, like an antique shop and stuff like that. So that's why there are so many cars in the parking lot, but not a lot of people on the trail. Figured it out. I wanna walk about 2 miles today. Normally when I go on a walk, I aim for a mile, but today, again, personal maintenance and pushing myself a little bit to do things that maybe I don't feel like doing, but that I know are healthy. I'm going to push myself to get closer to 2 miles today. So I have been on this loop for a little over 1 lap, and it's about half a mile. So I think if I walk this loop like 5 times, I'll be good. Okay, I'm almost at a mile, and yeah, I'm about 2.5 laps. So there's a couple people on the trail now, but it's still pretty quiet and empty. Except for that there's planes every 5 seconds. So besides that, pretty quiet and empty. Back in the car, I hit 2.02 miles. It is 1,000,000 degrees. I just put the air conditioning on. Just one really quick thing that I want to say, and that I might actually say in most of my opposite day videos, is that I know that a day like today might be a typical day for a lot of you watching this. It might be a typical Saturday where you go for a walk, you shave your legs, you wash your hair, maybe you run a couple errands, and I think that's great. I think that's great. But for someone like me, and I'm sure for some of you watching this,
sometimes our lives and our mental health get really, really bad that we have to push ourselves to take a shower. We have to push ourselves to go for a walk or to run some errands, you know? And so honestly, my depression has been very, very bad lately. And so I have to force myself to do some of these things, to take a shower or to run some errands, you know? Lately, there have been a couple days where I've been able to do those things a little bit easier, but there just have been several days recently where those things that are typical for a lot of people have been very, very difficult for me. And yeah, my mental health can get very, very bad. And so there are some days that taking a shower feels impossible, you know? And what I always say when I talk about mental health, there's a lot of things that I say when I talk about mental health and mindset and anything psychological at all. But one of the things I say is that we always have to be honest with ourselves. And we always have to do what we know God wants for us to do. Because it might be different than what he wants the person next to us to be doing, you know? And so I really believe in that true honesty with ourselves to know, you know what, my depression is horrible today, and also I've not been sleeping well, and I'm not really feeling great today. Actually probably would be healthy if I rest all day. Then that's okay if you're being honest about it. But there might be some other days where it's like, you know what, my depression right now is not good and I want to lie around all day, but I do think that it would be better and more beneficial and healthier if I pushed myself to take a shower and run errands, you know? And again, it just takes that honesty about how you're feeling and also what's really going on and also what is actually healthiest for you to do. And so on a day like today, I wanted to lie around all day. I did not want to just go on a 2-mile walk. I did not want to do that. But I knew it was healthy for me to do. And that kind of discipline matters much more than what my depression is gonna tell me to do. And so that's why I'm calling these opposite days. I might come up with a different name at some point, but at least right now it's opposite days because it's opposite or at least different than what my depression and anxiety are telling me to do. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to give the mild disclaimer is that I know that this kind of day might seem really typical for a lot of you. But yeah, for me, sometimes, not all the time, because again, sometimes I have this kind of day and it is pretty simple for me to do. But sometimes I have this kind of day and it feels impossible, and so I have to push myself more. And so that's what I'm doing. So right now I need to go to Target, and I thought there was another place. Oh, I might run into Sephora and Ulta potentially, and then I gotta go to Sprouts, and so I'll show you what I get. I'm just gonna go to Target for tampons, and then I want to go to Ulta and Sephora potentially because I need a new skincare item, but they also might have it at Sprouts. So I'm gonna just run those errands really quickly, and then I will let you know what I buy. Hey guys, so I got tampons from Target. They're back here. I got tampons from Target, and then I didn't get anything anywhere else until I went to Sprouts. And I just got a couple things there. Let me show you real quickly. In this bag, I got a pound of chicken. And then in this bag, I only got one of these because they only had one of my Everybody Eat Cheeseless Thins. I love these. I cannot leave Sprouts without getting these. They're like my favorite crackers. I love them. I got some So Delicious dairy-free coconut milk because I also got, cereal, but it's in the other bag. And then I got 2 things of shredded lettuce and 2 pounds of grapes, just green grapes. And then in the last bag, oh goodness, I got 2 dozen organic eggs, and I got, let me show you the cereal, the Sunrise Crunchy Maple. I love this, so good, so good. And then the last thing that I got, I think earlier I said I might be getting a skincare product. I got the Pacifica Glow Baby Super Lit Enzyme Scrub, because here's the thing, physical scrubs are very controversial when it comes to like your face, using a physical scrub on your face. But I have like a lot of texture and clogged pores on my chin, and I used to use physical scrubs and I really liked them. But again, since they're controversial, I kind of stepped away from them for the last, I don't know, like 6 months or so, maybe a little bit less than that. But I just wanted to try another one because again, like my face is feeling very clogged, which sounds so gross, but it is. And so I wanted to try this one. I like a lot of Pacifica skincare products. So I got that at Sprouts as well. I think they might sell that at Target too, but I got it at Sprouts. Okay, where's the last thing of eggs? Right here. Anyway, so I just went to the grocery store, went to Target. I went to Ulta and didn't get anything there because I was just looking for the scrub, but so I got it at Sprouts. And so now I'm gonna go home, wash my hair. It needs to be washed. And I'm gonna like shave my legs and stuff, and I'll show you all the products that I use when I do that. And then we're gonna cut my hair after we wash it. We're gonna cut it. Just a little bit, just like a trim. And then I think we're gonna do mani-pedi. And I have to wash my sheets. I'm trying to think what else was on my list. I think those couple things. And also, I am editing for like 4 or 5 hours later, but this is more just like my morning and like early afternoon. This is what I'm gonna be doing. All right, anyway, this is like forcing myself to smile because I've just been depressed. Okay, God loves me. God loves you very much, very, very much. Okay, so I'm gonna drive home and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.
I'm at the gas station, and honestly, if you gave me 100 guesses, I never would have guessed that I would have found a Space Jam DVD at the gas station.
Hey guys, I just showered actually a few minutes ago. My hair is already starting to air dry, but I just really quickly want to show you all the products that I use while I'm in the shower, but I'm going to record that on my phone. So I'm just going to do that now. And then we have a lot of stuff to do right now. Honestly, I don't want to do any of it, but that's the point of opposite day, is like forcing myself to do some little things that like I just don't really want to do, but I have to get done. So let me show you to my bathtub first, and then we're gonna like shave my face and cut my hair.
Okay, so this is my Derma E Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. That's what I use to wash my face. And then I just tried this that I just bought earlier today. I just tried this and it felt nice. And so I will just continue to use that and see how it goes. And then I have a dry brush here that I don't really use very often. I probably need to use that more. And I also have the Pacifica Glow Baby Body Scrub as well. So I have that. And then for my body wash, I love Native Body Wash. So I have the unscented and the Cashmere and Rain in my shower. I love this one. I have my razor, and I always keep a hair clip in here because after I wash my hair, I like to put my hair up. And then I'm actually out of this. I should have gotten more at Target today, but this is the Flamingo Foaming Shave Gel. So that's what I use to shave my legs and stuff. And then my shampoo and conditioner that I've been using the last couple months is the Pacifica Cocoa Peptide shampoo and conditioner. And I also have this one. This is actually the one I used today, the Pacifica Rosemary Purify Clarifying Shampoo. So I shampooed twice with this, and then I used that conditioner. And I do have a scalp brush. What are they called? Scalp scrub brush thing? I don't know. Anyway, I have one of those too. And then this loofah that I bought, I think, in my last video.
Okay, so I did not put my hair products in yet, and it's starting to dry already. So I'm just gonna like re-wet my hair. Okay, so the main hair product that I've been using lately that I love is the Scene Skin Caring Magic Serum. I have the fragrance-free one. I think there might be a scented one too. I don't know. And why I like this company so much, I'm just gonna put like 7 drops in my hand, by the way, like little drops. You don't need a lot of this. But the main reason that I love this brand is because they care about your skin. And so it's supposed to be like really good for your scalp, but also if you get hair products on your face while you're washing your hair or putting a cream in or whatever, it's supposed to like decrease the likelihood of breakouts because they really care about the ingredients being okay for your skin. You know what I mean? So anyway, I really like it a lot. I do want to try their shampoo and conditioner soon. Maybe when I'm out of that one, I might. And I got it at Ulta, but I really do like this serum. I have not used this much. I just spilled it. Like a week after I got it, I spilled it. But this, if you don't spill it, could last you like 2 years probably. Actually, are you allowed to have it open for 2 years? I don't know. Anyway, it's really good. And so I just put that in here. It is a heat protectant mixed with just like everything else. Like it smooths out your hair and all that kind of stuff. And then sometimes I will also put in the Pacifica Cocoa Bond leave-in mask. Maybe I'll just put a little bit of that in today. Just like a tiny bit, like a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. That might even be too much. I have a washcloth here. Okay, so do I want to cut my hair while it's wet or do I want to dry it first? That's the question. I know I want to wash my hands, that's for sure. I think I'm just gonna cut my hair right now and get it over with, I think. So I'm really just trimming my hair because the ends of my hair get really straggly, and as much as I want really, really long hair, the ends just, they don't wanna cooperate. Obviously, it's really good to get a trim every 6 weeks or every couple months or whatever to help your hair not break, and so therefore it will get longer because it's not breaking at the end. But I don't like getting trims because my hair is shorter. Anyway, whatever. Okay, so I have some hair cutting scissors. Let's use this brush. I'm not a professional. We all know that. Don't yell at me. Let's do this. Zoom you in. How's that? Hello. Okay, so I'm probably gonna cut off like an inch, inch and a half. I don't know. And I don't have a lot of hair and I don't do layers or anything. So that's why like I feel comfortable just taking a chunk of my hair and chopping it. It's a little bit easier to do dry because, no, hold on. I am gonna dry my hair first because I just remembered that it's easier to do it dry because then I can kind of see where it starts to thin out. When it's still wet, I can't really tell as clearly. So I'm gonna dry it first and straighten it, and then I'll cut it. I'll be right back. Hair's all dry. And I am going to cut off, how much? Let me angle you back this way. I think I'm gonna cut off, man, see, of course, now that I just washed it, like it looks fine. I think I'm just gonna cut off like an inch. I think I'm just gonna cut it like to right here. This side, it's a little bit more, and of course I'm wearing a black shirt, so it's less obvious, but like here, if I put this under it, you can kind of tell that like this is where it starts to get a little straggly, you know? So I'm thinking I'll cut it like right here. Oh, it's weird to do it looking in the mirror. I'm gonna do it like this. Okay. Let's just make sure that this is even. Or even enough. I'm gonna kind of just like join them together to trim the rest. My scissor fell. Okay, did I miss anything? No, I think it looks good. And then I guess I should trim my little bangs just a tiny bit, just tiny, 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 tiny bit. I'm actually just gonna like do this a little bit with them. Cut off anything that looks split. All right, I think that works. Again, like I want my hair to be longer than this, but I think the trim will help, you know? So I think it looks good. Okay, now let me clean up the hair. Oh, I didn't put deodorant on yet. I'm gonna put on the Native Sandalwood and Shea Butter. This smells so good. I wish everything smelled like this. I love this. But it's the sensitive range, which honestly does not help me as long-term as the regular range in terms of how I smell. But since I'm just gonna be in the house the rest of the day, I'm putting this one on because it smells so good. So good. I love it, I love it. And I didn't do my skincare yet because I do wanna shave my face. I will use a tweezer on the thicker hairs, especially like around my Italian mustache. I'll use a tweezer. And then for the rest of my face, like all the peach fuzz and stuff, I will just use one of these like Japanesque, I mean any brand, but I have the Japanesque ones. I think that these are marketed as eyebrow razors, but it's just like a single razor like this. I think I got like an 8-pack for $4 at TJ Maxx or something. But first, yeah, first I'm going to just like tweeze the thicker hairs. All right, I guess that I can just do this again. Did you think that this is what this video is gonna turn into? Well, here you go. All right. And then I didn't do my skincare yet. And I think right now, because it's just like the middle of the day, I think I'm just gonna put a little bit of this moisturizer on because I'm probably gonna wash my face. You know what, actually, I think I'm gonna use this one because I'm probably gonna wash my face in a couple hours anyway. Hi. So I think tonight I might use this Alpine Beauty. I have a couple of their moisturizers, but I think I'm gonna use the Plant Genius Melt Moisturizer tonight. But since again, middle of the afternoon, I'm only gonna have this on for a few hours, I'm gonna use the Pacifica Vegan Ceramide. So are my hands clean? I think they are, but I think I washed them after I cut my hair. We're gonna wash them again. But so I'm basically gonna use this moisturizer as a moisturizer, obviously, but also to help shave my face. So I might use this, shave my face, and then put a little bit more on even. My pores do still feel clogged on my chin and around my nose, even after using that scrub, the new one that I got, but I'm sure I have to use it a couple times to like really notice a difference. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more moisturizer on. When I shave my face, I don't like to put any sort of acid on top of it, just in case like I got a tiny little cut or something. So I usually just like right after, I'll just put up moisturizer. Okay, and then speaking of moisturizer, hold on, I can do this again. Nope. I got this, when? A month or two ago. I talked about it in a video, the Naturium Skin Renewing Retinol Body Lotion. I got this because I got sunburn in like early February, I think. And I ended up getting it pretty bad, like on my chest. And I read that retinol can help. And so I think it's maybe helping. I don't know, I like it. Like it feels nice, but like, is it helping with like the post-sunburn, like little wrinkles and stuff that I got? Potentially. It might be. I like to use this one at night specifically because you're not really supposed to put retinol on and then go out in the sun from what I hear. And so I like to use this one at night. Even though it is the middle of the afternoon right now, I'm not leaving the house again. And so I'm fine putting this on now. But I also have the Naturium like biolipid, I think that's what it's called, in the yellow bottle. That one's actually in a pump, but I have that one as well that I like to use like during the day or like in the morning if I'm gonna go outside or whatever. That's a really nice one. But again, I got this one specifically to help with like, I was getting a little like wrinkly here from that sunburn. And so that's why I got the retinol one because it's supposed to be helpful. Is it helpful? I don't know. I think maybe a little bit. I also just don't know if it's been enough time, you know, so I'm still gonna keep using it. I also like the idea of using this on like my stretch marks and stuff too, that I have like a little bit on like my hips and stuff. But okay, so that's good. Good. Is there anything else I needed to do in here? Let's look at my list. I have a little sticky thing on the back of my phone. My brain is not really working today. All right, wash sheets. Oh, my sheets are in the dryer. By the way, I did wash my sheet, I just didn't show you. So, all right, taking everything shower. So I shaved my legs, blah, blah, shave my face, cut my hair. So the only other 3 things left on here, because again, it is the middle of the afternoon and the rest of the day I'm gonna be editing, but at least for like opposite day for this video, the rest of the things I wanted to do were give myself a mani-pedi, but actually I just looked at my toes and they're still fine from the last pedicure I gave myself. So I'm just gonna paint my nails. And then, oh, I wanted to start journaling again. I forgot that that was even on this list. And then do the balance board for 5 minutes. I'm just gonna do that now to get that over with, I think. So let me go get that. Let me go get that. I'll just do that in here. Hold on a second. Okay, this is my balance board. This is from the brand Yes for All that I got on Amazon. Actually, I got it as a Christmas gift, but it's from Amazon. And I got this, sorry, I want to put it down. I got this because I've only told this story like 2 or 3 times, and so I'm not sure if you know this story, but about 2.5 years ago, I fell through stairs. Like I didn't fall up them or fall down them. I fell through them and I really hurt my leg and I really hurt my foot. And I limped for like 1.5 years. And then I went to physical therapy and they re-taught me how to walk. But one of the things that they had me do at physical therapy was be on one of those like Bosu balls. So it's kind of like this, but a lot bigger. And the bottom or the top, I guess, depending on how you're using it, is like one of those like a really big bouncy ball kind of thing. And so that was really helpful. And also when I was at physical therapy and at the orthopedist for the same like injury, they both literally separately asked me if I was a dancer because my ankles are like super bendy. I don't know if they're technically hypermobile or what, but they're very, very, very bendy. And so with that, it means that I need to strengthen them even more because they're so bendy. And so it just is gonna take a little bit more to strengthen them. And one of the other things I learned at physical therapy was that most older people are in physical therapy for balance. And so they were recommending like doing balancing exercises even when you're younger. And so anyway, I wanted to get this little like balance board kind of thing just to help with my balance. My foot and my leg are totally fine now. I can walk totally fine. I mean, not totally fine, but they're like 97% better. Like I feel totally fine. I only really notice it every once in a while, like the nerve pain and stuff, only every once in a while. It's very rare. So how I say it is that they're basically fine now, but I still like the idea of practicing balancing on this little balance board. And so why do I have slippers on? No. Okay. I'm just gonna balance on this. Should I raise this? No. I'm just gonna balance on this for 5 minutes. And one of the other things that I learned in physical therapy is to balance on it, yes, but then also to like go side to side, front to back, to like strengthen my ankles, basically. But obviously, again, this is for anyone, not just people with dancer ankles. So I have 5 minutes on this. And then I guess I'm gonna paint my nails and journal, and then I can go work the rest of the night. So this also, there's like so many other exercises you can do on this thing, but I'm just specifically using it right now for my dancer ankles. Oh, my mom can do it too, so I think it's just hereditary. This is so weird that you can see me like right here. It's creepy. I don't like it. But yeah, apparently it's hereditary because my mom basically, say these are my feet, okay? I can go like pretty good here, but I think most people can. But the dancer part was that I can go inward a lot. Like I can't do it with my hands, but like I can go inward like a lot with my feet. And so apparently that's common with dancers. But I'm not a dancer. Just in case you're curious, I'm absolutely not a dancer. I took tap and ballet when I was 4, and that's the experience that I have dancing. I know that some Planet Fitnesses have like an actual Bosu ball. The reason I wanted this one instead of a Bosu ball is because it's less expensive. I know it was a Christmas gift, but still, it's less expensive, but also it's so much smaller that if I move around, it'll be easier to travel with. And yeah, I think this was like, I don't even know, like $20 or something. And I think that it's great. It also can help with your calves. And again, you can do like a million exercises on this thing. All right, I'm just gonna go. I'll talk to you guys when I paint my nails. I think we're gonna paint them red. All right, I'll talk to you in a minute. So, hi. I painted my nails on camera and then I just went to go import the footage and it wasn't there. It just wasn't there. So that's fun. I honestly don't know if that's ever happened before in any of my videos. I don't know if I just forgot to click the button or if there was some issue. I don't know, but regardless, hello. It is like 8 o'clock now. I did a bunch of editing. I ate dinner. I had a FaceTime call. I painted my nails. But the last thing you saw was, when I was on my balance board, I think. But yeah, hi. I'm gonna tell you what I used to paint my nails since I can't show you me doing it because it already happened. So I cut my cuticles with this that I got at TJ Maxx. This is Earth Therapeutics cutter. What is it called? Cuticle cutter thing. Use that, and then I used the OPI nail and cuticle oil. And then I used the Sally Hansen Advanced Hard as Nails. I love this as a base coat, or even just as like a clear coat if you don't want color on your nails. I really do think that this has helped my nails not break. Or not break very often, at least. So I used that. And then I used the Essie Gel Couture in the color 270 Rock the Runway. I also have this on my toes, so I'm like matching right now. And then I also used the Essie Gel Couture top coat as well. And I just did one coat of this. Obviously you can do 2 or 17 if you want, but I just did 1. And I think it looks pretty good. But anyway, I think that's just gonna be it for this video. It is like 8 o'clock at night and I don't really like working much past 7. And so I am going to go, but thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed. And I really hope that you are enjoying these little like opposite day videos that I plan on doing every once in a while, where I just, you know, like honestly, there are some days where my depression is not too bad, but there are just still things in my life that I'm putting off or that I just really need to get done, and having like a really strict schedule and strict list does help me. But then there's also days like today where my depression was really bad. I don't know how much it came across on camera, but my depression today was really, really bad. But I'm just really glad that I got some stuff done. That I guess the only thing I was really like putting off was painting my nails and cutting my hair and washing my hair. I guess a bunch of stuff I was putting off, and washing my sheets, because I like to, when I wash my sheets, I like to make sure that I wash my hair as well on the same day. But anyway, yeah, I just think that today ended up being productive. Even though my mental health was really bad, I still think today ended up being pretty productive. And so that's good. But yeah, now it's 8 o'clock. And honestly, I'm probably just gonna get in bed in a few minutes and just probably watch some TV and then go to bed soon. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed. I really hope that you're subscribed for some videos like this, some mindset kind of videos, and a lot of vlogs just hanging out with me throughout the week. And then I do talk about food on Sundays. And yeah, I guess it's gonna be it. Thanks again. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. I love you. Jesus loves you. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.